Oxfam is in the areas that are right next to where the fighting is and where those 100,000 cases of famine are. And our issue right now is really how we get people to us, because what we're really concerned about in these areas that are on the brink of famine is that we have a limited amount of time to get the aid to these people.
That isn't the only problem, though, is it? Because 8 local aid workers were kidnapped just this morning by South Sudanese rebels. So it's quite a desperate situation that you're working in, because I believe that they're wanting some of that aid as ransom. So, you know, it's twofold, the sort of things that you're having to deal with.
This is a really, really tricky environment for humanitarians to operate in. Trying to ensure the safety of our staff is paramount for us. But also you have physical barriers to us reaching people. Most of the places that are in this famine-affected area and in the kind of severe food security areas are surrounded by swamps. It's incredibly difficult to get aid to people, and we need that funding to ensure that we can get aid to those who need it.
Well, talking of funding, the UN says that $4.4 billion is needed by July to try and deal with this situation. In your opinion, seeing what you've seen so far, what will happen if that money isn't raised?
It's the most desperate we've seen people, and yet these people are still sharing everything that they have with their neighbours who have come down from the fighting, who are in a desperate situation. And so what we need is that funding, we need that aid to be there for these areas. Otherwise, what you will see that happened in the areas that were declared as famine earlier is only going to spread across the country if we aren't able to get enough aid to the people that need it.
Do they feel as though the world has forgotten them?
I mean, I think what we're seeing is people pushed to their absolute limits. What the people of South Sudan really need right now is for the fighting to stop. We need the international community to take note of this and to start getting people back to the table and looking for a solution for this.